start with one of the biggest footballing stories ever. Rupert Murdoch's BSkyB company to take over Manchester United for £625 million. It was Chief Executive Martin Edwards who coordinated the deal.
I believe that this deal is good for Manchester United, and I believe in the same way that flotation was suspected in 1991 and 7 years later has proved to be a success, that in 5 or 10 years' time you will look at the strength of Manchester United and you will say, hopefully, that it was a good deal.
We want very much, I think, to do the very same things that the fans want. They want to win the league. We want to win the league. They want to win the cup. We want to win the cup. They want to have the most talented players and the best manager, and so do we. They want to compete at the highest level, and so do we. And they don't want us to go mucking up things which don't need to be changed, and we have no intention of doing that.
The share price went through the roof as the stock market reacted positively. The reaction in Manchester was mixed, meanwhile, to say the least. About 1,000 fans attended a protest meeting at the Bridgewater Hall to rally support against the takeover. The fans believe the deal has been sprung upon them unfairly.
It's no good following the line of let's wait and see. It's now we've got to stop it, not 5 years down the line.
I think the club should belong to the people of Manchester and the people of Britain, not to one mogul to play with as he wishes.
Basically, it's going to make the club the biggest club in the world, and that can't do no bad for the club at all.
It's always been like working man's club, really, but now most interested people in suits, really.
The European League's going to come about anyway, and I think he'll be there doing the best for United.
What Sky have said is that they want to see Manchester United as a leading club in world football. So clearly their ambitions are there. No, Sky are not going to pay that sort of money to have Manchester United languishing towards the bottom of the Premier League or not being in the major competitions. But I mean, Sky is an £8 billion company, and I just believe that with that sort of backing, it puts us on a different planet. And you've heard all the assurances. You know, they're not going to go mad on prices. They're not going to move the ground. They're not going to change the colour of the shirts. They're going to support the existing management. That was very important to us as well, that the structure stays the same.
For us players, it's never really a problem who owns a club, as long as it's decent people who runs the club. And as far as we understand, it's going to be the same people who's going to be running it in the future. So, and we've never had a problem with them. So, as far as we're concerned, we're not really bothered about all the speculations of ownership.
The deal still needs government approval. It's not cut and dried just yet. There's been rumours of rival bids. It's certainly been busy of late at headquarters, and the talking is set to continue.